Okay, let's do the thing here. Oh, our company. Come on, Spriggan. We almost there. We almost. How are you? Not bad, not bad. I'm about to finish MSQ, I feel like. I'm hyper close. And I kinda terrified what I supposed to do in this game without MSQ. It is the question that bothering me. Okay, Lamati.
I see Gossen's wearing a neo-regulator. He'll have some thoughts to share on the subject, I'll wager.
Okay, Krile.
The air is thick with a sense of unease, not least around Gossen himself.
Sphene.
Government officials must be fielding demands from all quarters. I do not envy Gossen his position.
Okay, I know. I will play New Game Plus. I will play Heavensward. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I will, but not straight away. I will level up my Dragoon and I will play Heavensward.
I see. A difficult situation. In the absence of an official sovereign, I agree that it is not preservation's place to dictate the future of our nation. However, I also cannot simply take a side and declare my support for your efforts to defeat Calyx.
By the way, Artanis, how are you? Everything is good? Or decent? Or fried?
Is that because of the new regulator you wear?
I've yet to register it. I find myself caught between the fear of dying and the desire to carry out the duties of governance.
Could be better, but
my
for now
greatest
it's
concern
okay.
is how we shall stem this ever-increasing terror of mortality when becoming endless is no longer an option. And that's to say nothing of the recent slaughter committed by our own soldiers. The fact that such violence was perpetrated for the very purpose of creating endless will, paradoxically, make it more difficult to endorse your chosen course. It may not seem logical, but for those who lost friends and family in the attacks, halting the creation process altogether would render the deaths of their loved ones utterly meaningless. Is it not cruel to rob them of what little solace they could claim, when we have only just learned what it is to mourn? Tell me, how are we meant to overcome such tragedies?
We stop begging others to teach us for a start.
Oh. People?
For the longest time, we've been protected by Queen Sphene and the systems put in place by our forebears. The hardships and responsibilities of life were distant things, and we felt entitled to our comforts, even as we barely noticed those who risked everything to keep us sheltered. But no more. From now on, we need to learn on our own. how to live with the promise of death, how to endure the pain of loss. We may never learn to love such things, but we may learn to survive them. The people beyond the barrier, even the Alexandrians of old, they've all had to live with these fears. There's no reason we can't do it too.
What are you all doing here?
Lamati. Oh my god.
Malachite called us in, and the Oblivion members briefed us on the current crisis.
In all things,
You don't
she could
stand
say-
idly by while your house burns down. We came together and thought about how we could help.
Okay.
Long story short, we've decided to join the fight alongside Oblivion. I say fight, but we're well aware of how little use we'd be in actual combat.
A battle of ideas, on the other hand. Now that we might be qualified to do something about. We'll talk to our neighbors and do our best to quell their fears. Convince them to make the most of this life and enjoy all it has to offer. Perhaps that will help to ease your burden.
It certainly will. Even if a few are assuaged by your words, it will make things easier.
He's so precious. Yeah.
Those who have already registered will be difficult to sway, but there are still many who waver. Those are the ones we'll concentrate on.
Gossan, if you truly care for the people of Alexandria, then now's the time to start thinking of ways to prevent more deaths.
Wow, that is such a cool moment.
Were I to become endless at the expense of my countrymen's lives, I would regret it for the rest of my existence. Forgive my weakness. When the people have lost their way, it falls to the government to support and guide them. Alexandria can rise above this sorrow and find its way forward once more. Is that not so, Your Majesty?
Indeed it is.
Hrothgal faces.
No, that wasn't... what I meant to say was...
Calm down, Sphene.
Lamity, you used her name.
Oh no.
The perfect resemblance to our beloved Queen Sphene has not escaped our notice. Yet we also understand that you are not her. Having to live in secret, unable to share who you really are, that must have been hard on you. When you come back, please tell us all about yourself. I imagine yours is a rather outlandish story, but we're eager to hear it all the same. You're one of us, an Alexandrian, and we don't abandon our own.
I
I promise to return. And when I do, I look forward to speaking with you all.
Oh. I really like that developers drew the line in between real Sphene and her copy.
I'm glad we were able to hear the will of the Alexandrian people. Now it falls to us to see the rest of it through.
Like it is literally the two different people.
Sphene must be overjoyed to be so welcomed by her countrymen. For their sakes, we need to bring her back safely.
Oh, it is my haircut. Listen.
It is a relief to be freed from my indecision. Until I had removed my regulator, I hadn't realized quite how heavy it weighed upon me.
I'm glad we were able to hear the will of the Alexandrian people. Now it falls to us to see the rest of it through.
Okay, Sphene?
Everyone was so warm and welcoming. Alexandrians are, as ever, a stalwart people. How glad I am to be home. Thank you, Gossen. That decision must have been difficult to make.
If only I could claim the courage to do so came from within. The final push came from Alexandria's citizens and their bravery in taking the first step towards change.
Speaking of which, can I ask you to lock that Neo-regulator away where no one can get to it? That should prevent the registrations from reaching the target number.
I should be glad to do so, but I fear it would be to no avail. According to our most recent surveys, the number of Neo-regulators in circulation exceeds the stated 5,000. I surmise the surplus units are to account for those like myself who have had a change of heart, or are otherwise hesitant to register.
That does sound like something Calyx would do. Well, we'll have to face him either way, so no point in delaying the inevitable. On to living memory.
Yeah, let's do this. Erenville.
Things seem much the same.
So listen, you have nothing more to fear than any other normal day. Deep breaths. We'll get through this.
You'd be telling them much the same if you were here. I suppose it falls to me now.
Raika.
Hello, remember me? The hunter from the Thunder Arts? It's been a while, but we met when you first arrived in the dome. We've been talking with Lithander and the others, and thanks to some very convincing arguments, we've come around to the idea that we need to start taking responsibility for the future of our nation. There are those like us who rely on regulators for their work, and others who aren't quite ready to give up what they have, but we all share a desire to make things better.
Okay. I do have a lot of screenshots, like insane amount. Since Realm Reborn, through each expansion. Wait, what? Okay, let's do this. Graha is here. Okay, Sphene?
I had scarcely awakened here when I fell unconscious. Now that I can fully enjoy the gentle silence of this place, it brings tears to my eyes.
Alisaie?
Last time I had to wait in the cenote, but there's nothing to stop me from joining this fight.
Lamati?
Seems Alphinaud and Alisaie were the ones to explain to Koana our need to enter the cenote. He urged us to be extremely careful, of course.
Okay, Krile?
Coming here reminds me of my parents, of the courage they gave me.
Alphinaud?
'Tis good to rejoin you all. I needed to step away briefly that I might make arrangements for a certain precautionary measure.
Graha?
We've all been so busy, it seems an age since last we gathered in such a manner. I must say, we do make for a formidable group.
Yshtola?
'Tis good to see our comrades hale and girded for battle. As for us, we've been ahead to inspect the lay of the land. There were no changes of note, aside from with the Meso terminal itself. Why, what's happened to the Meso terminal? The wall has receded to provide a convenient entrance into the structure's interior. There was no such ingress when last we were here, so we must assume that Calyx has since manipulated the terminal's electrope, all to facilitate his most gracious invitation to the upper levels. An invitation I am eager to accept. For the sake of all who love Alexandria, I will not yield nor leave them to despair.
Give me... I don't know, even... critical hit. A terminal invitation. Let's go.
I believe everyone determined to be here is present and accounted for. Shall we make our way to the terminal? We wouldn't wish to keep our insistent host waiting.
Can I? Oh, I can't teleport. Okay, let's go. Wait, I can use my mount. Wait, maybe... Let me change my mount for my glam. Maybe this one? No. An alpaca. Argos. Not?
An endless existence for the evolution of mankind. I understand what he strives for, but not what drives him to do so with such ruthlessness.
Krile?
It hadn't occurred to me that one might physically enter the terminal. Although I suppose it makes sense when you think about it. A structure for creating Endless would have required maintenance administered by corporeal hands.
Graha?
When we shut down all the minor terminals, we watched as the Endless faded away. I do not believe that was a performance stage to deceive us. As for the Meso terminal, however, it had already grown dark by the time we had returned from the virtual domain. While I am loath to admit it, 'tis possible its true appearance was hidden from us in our absence. Which is why we must bring this tale to its denouement by our own hand.
Sphene?
I remember little of my awakening. The paralysis yet lingered, and my eyes could barely focus.
Yshtola?
Living memory is steeped in the dense, lightning ether of the ninth. This pervasive energy must be what the terminal utilizes as a power source.
Okay, Alisaie.
So this is where the former queen's memories were stored. And she herself tried to erase them. Even as an Endless, her resolve was so strong that she would kill her heart to become the cold machine she believed she needed to be.
Ooh, Lamati? I like the music.
Well, here we are again, facing another battle to decide Alexandria's fate. For 4 centuries I slept here. Upon awakening, I found the world as I knew it had changed. I was so frightened at first. I couldn't recognize a single thing and thought everything I loved had gone to dust. Yet beneath the unfamiliar surface, much remained the same. For that, I give thanks to Otis and Zelenia and their royal knights, who lay their lives on the line to defend our way of life. I thank every Alexandrian who believed in our future and passed on our legacy. I thank my other self, who so loved this kingdom of ours. And I thank you all for kindling this hope in my heart, this courage to take up arms and fight once more. So let us make our stand together and fight for what we hold dear.
The kind and gentle Queen Sphene was too weak to serve her people, and so she will serve them no more. Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria, a devourer of worlds.
What will you say? Together we stand, together we fight. We will rise to the challenge that the endless Sphene could not. Let's go with the first one.
You have my gratitude, and surely Otis and Zelenia will join us in spirit. Let's head inside and finish this. In the upper reaches of this terminal awaits the device, which holds Calyx's memories. It falls to us to make the climb and destroy it once and for all.
We must bring matters to a definitive end. We'll not suffer him to cause Alexandria further harm nor claim the key.
The Queen entrusted it to Sunoka for good reason. And besides, 'twould be a tragedy indeed to relinquish a relic with so much research potential. Apparently, Calyx thinks he's taken your measure. I urge you to correct that misguided assumption.
I wholeheartedly concur, yet would still counsel caution. That he would be so bold as to extend us an invitation bespeaks tremendous confidence in his preparations.
Come, friends, we set forth into the midst of dreaming endless.
Oh, it is the dungeon. Guys, wanna join? Udi, Zach, Artanis? But we don't have a tank. Oh, you're already here. Oh. Oh, Krile. I wanted to join, but you talking to all NPCs suck it all life out of me. Wait, I didn't finish.
I really do think you take on too much from too many people, and yet it's never the wrong choice. The Queen gave you the key for a reason, so I'll be damned if I let Calyx steal it.
Yshtola?
Calyx's scheme to forfeit flesh to gain immortality calls to mind the Yang. Not that informing him of their fate would do much to dissuade him. Convinced though you may be of this truth, it is yours and not mine. And no conclusion of yours, no matter how grim, can dampen my desire. Such was my reply to the EA's warnings. So I know a little something of refusing to listen save when confronted with incontrovertible proof of my error.
Oh, I can join. Okay, guys, do we have a tank? Promoting you. Okay, let me... You have to tank, but I don't have... My Dark Knight is not level 100. Give me a second. I need to level up my tank. I have to... Wait, let me speak with...
The Alexandria of today has seen countless lives come and go. My other self took their grief and fear and rage upon herself in service to our kingdom. Around me are gathered those willing to give their all to fulfill the promise they made to her. How can I do any less? Alexandrians must be free to believe that more than sadness awaits them. That tomorrow can be better than today.
Look at this glam. Yo. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Dude. Oh, guys, I can't wait to the next patch. We will cook a lot of glams.
As the vow of resolve, or even as just a comrade, I see myself making a lot of promises. I mean to honor every last one of them, starting with the oath I swore to the endless Sphene. Even if it's just a memory, I want to think of her smiling at that promise kept.
Graha? Thank you,
It is beyond knowing how Calyx has advanced his plans for endless conversion for the past 400 years. I do know, however, that pursuing an objective for lengthy spans requires an unyielding will, especially when that objective entails changing the world as we know it. Calyx is a foe possessed of both considerable focus and resolve. We would do well to recognize him as such.
Wait, guys, wait, I have to know.
If my parents were indeed executed by preservation, for me this will not only be a fight for the greater good, this will be justice.
Graha, couple of times...
If I'm to add an addendum to grandfather's account of the Golden City, then let it be a rousing good one, eh?
Graha a couple of times mentioned Emmet Selt in this expansion.
We have no idea what Calyx may have planned for us. Alisaie and I have prepared for every eventuality, yet still. Nay, you must be free to lead our charge unhindered by doubt. As you press onwards, we shall guard the flanks. Okay, guys, let's go. Let's.
Meso Terminal. I will be super dead. It is the latest dungeon, right? It is like 7.3 dungeon. Oh. Udi, such a gentleman.
You've come. I'll begin by wearing you down.
Let's go. Okay, I need to practice my AOE more.
I've created new endless for you. Not all are warriors, but they will follow orders. Kill and survive, and so forth. Here, I shall prepare the stage for battle.
Let me turn off text-to-speech.
The memories of a physician. One who saves lives should be reluctant to die.
Medicine fields. Ew. Oh. Wait, what is happening? Wait, I can see. I have a thing. 1 second. Wait, I feel like we're casting together. What is this? Okay, I have to watch a video after that.
Oh, you've overburdened the system. No matter. It served its purpose.
Oh, I need that ring, actually. Oh, I got this, okay. Item level upgrade for my sage. Data station.
Next, we visit a prison of sinister repute. I need not compel them to fight.
Wait, it is Papoto?
These are loyal
Oh
executioners.
my god.
They shall deal appropriately with criminals.
We are dead.
Your sentence is death. How long can you defy it?
Wait, I have to attack? Oh my god, I'm not understanding anything.
Criminals may run, but they cannot escape.
Great. What am I supposed to do now? Dude. I don't like this dungeon. Interesting that I can play it with NPCs. Okay, I have definitely watched the video after this dungeon. I just What is this? Oh. Oh my god.
Good. I bid you continue on.
Oh, it is a cool boots.
Memories from an age rife with death. The desperation will serve well. The enemy is at the gate. To arms, good soldiers, protect your kingdom.
Oh wow. Okay. We
Very
have to go
well.
up?
If one by one they fall, I'll send them all as one. Recall the anguish you felt when you faced death, and rise. Rise to defend your nation, your people, and your loved ones.
What is this? It is like a yogurt in my fridge.
And meet the foe before you.
I wonder how it tastes like. Where am I? Okay, I have to watch hands. I know. Because he
An
has...
amalgam of memories. Let us see how it fares. It is the midst of the storm surge. Countless lives are lost in a senseless conflict. The war swells in scope and intensity. bombs rain down without pause or mercy.
Right?
The spark of life is dimmed with every blinding flash.
Wait, I failed my rotation somewhere.
Death is everywhere, pillaging the promise of the future.
I just hate this type of bosses. What is this robots on the sides? Ooh. Okay, at least the last one was the most understandable one. G-pose? Thank you, thank you. Cutscenes.
Sphene?
Will chain in a party for... Okay. Thank you so much.
The endless he sent against us. They were from the time of the storm surge, before I was placed into stasis.
As far as we know, the only sector to escape the shutdown was the one containing Calyx's memories. Assuming a chronological system, every other memory stored in that sector would belong to people who lived around the same period in history as he did.
Calyx, how long have you pursued this madness?
We seem to have exhausted his defenses for the moment. I say we take advantage of this lull to press on.
Yoy.
Calyx!
Well done. I commend your perseverance. The entirety of my memories are stored within this device. In the early stages of Endless Creation, we established several core tenets. One is a prohibition on memory duplication. Despite the inherent risks, I agree and abide by this. Memories are the essence of the self, and should not be diluted. We each have our goals. You seek to destroy your target. I seek to reclaim the key. Shall we forego the posturing and begin?
Wait, there is more. Wait, what? Wait, trial?
Do not doubt that we are here to fight, and I do not mean to lose. Yet, as one born of the same era, I must ask, why do you pursue your evolution with such fervor? What do you hope to achieve with this eternal existence?
Your question is meaningless. I have ascertained a superior path to mankind's preservation, and that which must be done is that which I can do. What other reason do I require? Surely you have seen it. Traditional survival strategies are at odds with an increasingly complex society, leading to a breakdown of order. This course promises no liberation from pointless conflicts or inane tragedies. Physical traits do not represent the limit of our potential. Why then should we relinquish that potential when our hearts cease to beat? I realized it was past time that we corrected our heading. Nothing more.
Even then, you were always so single-minded. I too have a vision for the future, and your plan is not a part of it. I won't let you harm another Alexandrian.
Then fight we must. Thankfully, the entity I now summon will make short work of you and your comrades.
A summoning.
Oh.
What now?
What is that, pudding?
What was that? A chill? No, something else. I feel so cold. So weak.
Across Alexandria, a certain emotion is taking hold. The fear of death. Terror for the eternal darkness that will, without fail, engulf the lives of every living thing. Allow me to introduce it to you.
I got it! I got one! 4,999! That's how many people he said they were up to! I made it just in time. Now to register.
Death can't touch me now. I'm free of all that crushing fear. Forever.
Congratulations to all who have acquired a Neo-Regulator. We have reached our total of 5,000 registered users. The day of deliverance you were promised will soon be upon us.
I'll give it back!
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
But he will, right?
You think that's what I want?
Remember now. Remember your fear of dying. That terror will carry you across the threshold. Make of you an endless. Your prayers will birth a miracle which commands death itself.
What in the... What's going on?
Securing the requisite ether is simple. I need only reroute lightning energy from living memory. Then I encourage the populace to define its form through hope and thought and prayer. Such an abstract method, however, is rife with unpredictable elements. What I wanted was an entity that could defeat you with utmost certainty. To that end, I set strict parameters for a concept of my own design. It was a laborious task, one that required almost more time than I had, but I managed it in the end. And now, everything is in readiness. I bid you, come forth.
Uh-oh.
What is that?
Don't tell me it is a giant S-boss. Oh no.
A primal summoning, and one defined by a concept, no less. How did he learn such techniques?
Keep these close.
Oh, it will be so painful to fight him in melee.
That is a false deity, brought into being through the prayers of the desperate and the hopeful. The talismans will protect your minds from being enthralled.
Ah, okay. Primal! I hate that guy.
Do you still mean to stand against me?
Yes, idiot. What will you say? I mean to win. The key will never be yours. You have much to answer for. Let's go with the second one. Such a... yeah. I hate this asshole. Yeah, he's...
Assuming you win, the defeated ask no questions.
You know, there is a type of people that are really smart, but they are idiots anyway. Here it is. It's like... literally. I'm not into kid beating, but I make an exception for on this one. Oh my god, I am... Oh no, wait. What I did? Having me around is like having an Azim, right? In the pocket. Thank you, Artanis. Thank you, thank you.
Those who obstruct evolution shall suffer the rotting fate cooked. Of all flesh.
But it is all hrothgars. Oh, not all. Okay, not.
You are bound by the limits of flesh. It will betray you. Drag them to their graves. There.
Okay, trolling. Anyantamori?
Do you not see? Death is upon you. Perhaps this.
So ready.
Kill them.
Defensives?
Bothersome. Kill them. Fear compounds fear, eroding your strength.
What is this? What was that?
I will reduce you to ether. You will die for me now.
I did something wrong? Oh, you can kill them now. Yeah, let me...
Accepting death is the greatest sin a life can commit. The endless darkness engulfs you.
Uh-oh. Mantra? Holy Jesus. I'm alone! Guys, ooh. Okay, go up. Wait, there is more. Okay, okay. It's me, I'm a cat girl.
Still alive.
Still alive. But there are ways to change that.
There. Those who do not resist death deserve it.
What is the symbols? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
I am prepared for you. Kill them.
I already forgot everything. Great. Oh, just
fight.
Fight if you must.
What is this?
There.
Oh.
You struggle in vain.
Soul ripping. Hello, hello, Milo.
Once the terror takes root,
it will only continue to grow.
Continue to grow.
Oh no! What happened to me? Hello?
Fear compounds fear, eroding your strength.
Eroding your strength.
He touched my bottom. How is this possible? Oh no. Aha! I'm just in time. Okay, what is this?
I will
reduce you
reduce
to
you
ether.
to ether.
It is almost dead.
Those who do not resist death deserve it.
My LB is weak. It's it was a little slap. It was not even a punch. Oh my god. I like it at the start and then I just forgot the fight. Pastel green. Okay. What is happening?
Is it over?
Oh, good night, good night. Wait, I will redeem Buklamati.
Oh.
Is it over? Have a good night, sweet dreams. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the dungeon and trial.
Shanka.
Oshanka. Karawa.
Now, the memory bank.
Lucky. The timing.
It's shielded.
Actually, this audio track reminds me about Yshtola every time. And there is a Yshtola on the screen.
I invited you to destroy it. I did not say I would let you.
That's a long redeem. It is one of my favorite one.
It is clear your strength cannot be gauged by ordinary means. But I anticipated as much.
Wait, it is still alive?
What did you do to it?
The ignorance is almost laughable. You do not understand that you yourselves are to blame. You brought death to my creation. What do you suppose happens when a being manifested by the fear of dying experiences that terror firsthand? It grows stronger.
Oh, it is 5 head actually.
I feel it again. That same weakness.
It will rise again and again until the lightning which infuses this entire world has been drained to its last spark. You fight a losing battle.
God damn you.
Stupid idiot.
Harnessed in this manner, does it not demonstrate just how powerful mankind's aversion to death truly is? You will not prevail against this foe. I, meanwhile, will continue my crusade against mortality.
Okay, we have to call Xenos. He will do some things with him.
So long as our memories endure, we may live on.
This is skibidi.
That is the promise I offer.
So long as our memories endure. This is wrong, Calyx. You twist the meaning of those words. They are not meant to teach the living that physical death is nothing to fear. They are meant to offer comfort to those we leave behind. I know that litany all too well. I heard it time and time again over the course of the war. Help me, Shale. I must speak to Alexandria. Make my voice heard.
Erenville?
Nahe, don't you recognize me? Nahe!
What's happening? What's wrong with them? What will become of us?
Fellow Alexandrians, please, heed my words.
What now? Another broadcast? I know that voice.
Death can be frightening and terrible. I understand the desire to forget, to seek eternal life and be freed from fear. Yet, we live in this world in the here and now, the bearers of memories varied and rich. Our worries can weigh heavy, and there may be nights when the darkness feels like more than we can bear. But if we can endure those dark hours, the world will always brighten come the dawn. And in the chill of that new morning, will the memories of loved ones be there to warm us and carry us forward? So do not forget their passing. Let them be our courage. Fear not a life well lived. For one day, the memories we leave behind will be the warmth another needs when their morning finds them.
Something is happening. Oh, okay. What is this emote?
What is this reaction?
I love it.
An irregular factor in the equation. Eliminate her.
Uh-oh. Warrior of Light.
No, you don't!
Memories cannot be duplicated, but they can be transferred.
Leave the primal to us. Hurry, and take care of that memory bank.
Let's go! Like barbarians. Yo.
Ultimat!
I gave her my word! I promised I would protect her people!
And we will protect them! Together! Ha!
Absolute cinema.
The others.
We have to use our boot shine once again. I can't believe. Wait. Let's go.
Careful. You're badly hurt. You'd be lucky if you only broke a bone or two. It won't be long until your fever rises. We need to see you back to Tuliolo and into the care of a chirurgeon.
I kept my promise.
Thank you, Lamity.
Oh. Sphene.
It's finally over.
Trial.
I believe Calyx was working to transfer his memories at the end there, but he vanished at the exact moment the device exploded. We must have stopped him just in time.
Alisaie?
After dealing that last blow, I hadn't a drop of ether left to spend. Thank you for seeing it through to the end.
Graha?
Phew. 'Tis good to be out of that terminal. But what of you? No injuries or lingering ill effects.
Yshtola?
Let us bask in the victory a moment, shall we? We can take stock once we've had a chance to recuperate.
Okay, Alphinaud?
She has yet to regain consciousness, but worry not, Lamitii will be fine. I've been in touch with Val Koana, and he has made arrangements to convey her home. By which he means to come and fetch Lamitii himself, apparently. Given the extent of her injuries and exertions, she'll likely spend many days abed.
Oh, Wook Lamat. You just can't help yourself, can you? Like a certain someone. That said, we couldn't have done it without you. And once she had the barrier down, you saw to it that Calyx's stored memories were destroyed along with the memory bank. Which means preservation is no more, I pray. No longer will Calyx dictate the course of our people. No longer will our grief be locked away or forgotten. The freedom to feel joy and sadness, to feel all that we are meant to experience, is in the hands of Alexandrians once more. I can never thank you enough. When we are rested and ready, we shall have to conduct a thorough investigation into how Calyx came to know that summoning ritual.
It is kind of reminds me about ending of Endwalker with Metion's
for where there
speech.
are primals, the Ashens are ne'er far.
Here, feel, think.
And we must consider that those who offered up prayers during the summoning may very well have fallen under the entity's sway. I shall wait here with our patient until Val Koana arrives. Feel free to go on ahead and attend to Alexandria's needs in the meantime.
Yes, we should get going. I'll contact Shale en route and ask for an update on the situation in the city. Shall we make for the outskirts first, then? We can check on things there before heading into Everkeep.
Not?
I expect I shan't be waiting long. After hearing of Lamitii's injuries, Koana sounded fit to launch himself here by siege engine.
Words, they are hard, absolutely. It's kind of Friday, I'm fried. Extremely fried.
Thank goodness. Things are much calmer than I anticipated.
Yshtola?
No signs of recent violence. The soldiers have been behaving, at least.
Graha?
I've given Sphene an abridged explanation of primals and their enthralling influence. Too much detail would overwhelm her.
Okay. Alisaie?
I was able to speak with Shale and Erenville. I'll share the news with everyone in just a moment.
But it means that we have no idea what to expect from the next MSQ quest.
Sunoka, everyone has been teaching me what it means to be enthralled by a primal. The outskirts seem untouched by trouble, as far as I can tell, but what if something awful has happened? Deep breaths, Sphene. Erenville and Shale have brought me up to speed. First off, just as we'd feared, those who adopted the Neo-Regulators appear to have been enthralled. So far, however, they've not shown any hostility towards others. I suspect this was due to the calming effect of your broadcast. Government administrators are presently working with the rest of the citizenry to bring the afflicted into the care of the authorities, and I'm happy to report that this seems to be proceeding in a largely peaceful manner. Which is all well and good, but the city officials are understandably requesting an explanation of events. Graha, Krile, would you be able to handle that?
Certainly. We shall return to aid with the treatment efforts forthwith.
Meanwhile, might I suggest you look in on the people you fought so very hard to save? It may ease your mind to see the fruits of your efforts firsthand. Thank you again. How very fortunate we are to have you as our allies.
You may now enter the Meso Terminal with a party of NPC avatars.
Graha?
It has never been easy for me to explain primal summoning to the layman in a clear, concise manner.
Okay, there is same lines. Blades in waiting.
Mayhap I will take you up on your suggestion. Only, I am concerned that, given who I am, approaching those unaware of my return may only serve to confuse them further. Then why not speak with Mahusa? She works the fields at Yuppie's Halo, not far from here. As one of those who came to see you off before our clash with Calyx, she will surely be glad to know you are safe and sound. What an excellent idea. I think I shall do just that. Thank you, Krile.
Sphene?
So this is the place where Mahusa works. Back in Resolution, she seemed most interested to learn about me, yet I would be glad to learn much more of them as well.
Yshtola?
Sphene's identity will not remain a secret much longer. Her message touched the hearts of people throughout the kingdom.
Alisaie?
Erenville and Shale were both relieved to learn of our victory. I could practically hear the tension drain out of their voices, especially Shale's. She was quite worried for us.
Okay. Mahusa?
Look who it is. Good to see you again, hale and healthy. I am sorry we did not get word to you sooner. How is everyone? Well, nothing terrible befell us as such. The Neo-Regulator crowd did all start acting strange at the same time, though. Pipoane was one of them. I'm told the authorities are tending to him at a medical facility. You needn't worry. With the proper treatment, we'll soon have everyone back to their normal selves. I sure am glad to hear that. I'd like to not lose any more friends, if it can be helped. I also hear that the Queen Sphene, who tried enticing us to become endless, turned out to be an imposter. What kind of heartless villain preys on people's insecurities like that? Yet, despite the danger to yourselves, you and yours made sure to put a stop to it, if I understand things correctly. Then we owe you a debt of gratitude. It's up to each of us now to make the most of what you've given us. We're alive because of you, and while we live and breathe, our future is ours to decide. Your broadcast was a message of hope, for me, for everyone. Now I really should be going. We still have to keep things running without Pipoane and the others, and the outskirts need all the spare hands they can get. Aye. Is there anything I might do to help heal the enthralled? Quite a lot, in fact. I could very much use a mage of your ability. Actually, this would be a good opportunity to round up other arcane practitioners and teach everyone how to use the Porxies. The knowledge will come in handy for treating Levin sickness as well.
Porxies.
Wonderful. I shall petition Gaussen to spread the word. Our outskirts tour is cancelled, 'twould seem. By the way, Sunoka, Alphinaud told me that Koana arrived to escort Lamatiai back to Tuliyollal. Alphinaud himself will be returning to Alexandria momentarily, so between the two of us, I think we can sort out the treatment arrangements. Given all that, I had a mind to ask you a different favor. Would you mind looking in on Gololja? According to Shale, he's been running around the kingdom, determined to personally solve every problem. Last she heard, he was pitching it over at the Drift Downs with Erenville. If you ask, Tapu, I believe her name was, she should be able to point you in their general direction.
Apple?
I know that voice. And happy I am to hear it. We all prayed fervently for your safe return. Looking for Goldjaw, are you? He was here, asking if we needed help with anything, or if we had noticed anyone who had been acting strangely. He sounded exhausted, so I told him we were fine for the moment and insisted he take a rest. I can only hope he will heed my advice. I believe he ran off towards the ruins of old Alexandria. He always did seem to like it there. Goldjaw is a precocious child, but a child nonetheless. He needs our guidance and support.
Oh, he's with Erenville.
Sunoka, how? Ah, came in search of us, did you? You needn't have trekked all the way out here, but it is good to see you. Alisaie gave us the broad strokes, and Koana had some choice words as well.
Goldjaw?
Oh, welcome back!
It's been a trial, hasn't it?
We heard from Koana. He said that Lamachi is in no immediate danger and should make a full recovery.
Vow of resolve indeed. Resolved to be as reckless as ever. She might spare a thought for us helpless spectators from time to time.
You and Lamachi and all the others fought so bravely for Alexandria. And what did I do?
Oh.
I was useless, even with the king's authority. If I were strong, more people might still be alive. But I'm weak. So weak.
This kid always gets me emotional. Oh, yeah. Oh, what will you say? You will grow into your strength. Those who know weakness first often become the strongest. Let's go with the second one.
That's right. And you have your whole life ahead of you. We all start somewhere.
Actually, there's something I'd like you to see.
Otis? Oh.
My father and Otis' swords. I asked Lamachi to bring them here. I've decided to train under a Landsguard soldier and become a swordsman.
That's a big commitment.
I'm still not sure if I want to be the King of Resolve, but I want to be strong enough to protect the people I love. So I'll train as hard as I can, and then I'll come back here.
Well, he has a great genetics.
When I'm ready to take up these blades. That's the path I've decided on.
Good for you, Gululja. I look forward to seeing your progress.
When I'm bigger and stronger, you'll spar with me, won't you?
If I would survive under the bridge, because I have no job. Again, I have to find Ystinian. He should wait for me. Erenville?
Yet to lift a blade and he wants to spar already. He is Gulul Ja's grandson.
Yeah, okay, Galulja.
Thank you both for listening. I'll take it one step at a time and stick with what I know for now. Like cooking the meals that Otis taught me and keeping everyone's bellies full. How does that sound? Sounds like a fine idea. Everyone's been working hard, so I'm sure a good meal would be much appreciated. Well, I think we've passed a milestone here. What about the back room? If you haven't already, I'd expect Shale and the others would appreciate you stopping by to say hello.
Okay. Hello, Ja.
Otis's sword has seen better days. I'll ask Genel to fix it when I'm big enough to wield it. As for my father's weapons, they were found in the sky deep cenote. I wonder if he ever intended for me to have them.
I don't know.
I have no plans to move on just yet. One of the afflicted is an old friend, and I want to stay close while the treatments are ongoing.
Okay. But where is the Ystinian, I wonder? Speaking of Ystinian. Okay, let's do this.
You heading to the back room?
Yes, please. Trial?
Oh, we had the same idea, I see. I thought it might be nice to catch up with our Oblivion friends before we delve into more serious matters with the city officials.
Genold.
Made it back with all your bits intact, eh? I knew ye was one to watch the moment I set eyes on ye. As for me, there's all sorts of restoration work coming in. Won't be getting so proper snooze in for the foreseeable future, I reckon. Ah ha ha ha.
This laugh. Shale?
Sunoka.
Me?
Oh, thank the stars you're safe. I heard the reports, of course, but there's no substitute for actually seeing it. Welcome back. We have so much to thank you for.
I need unlimited tacos.
Oh, we had the same idea, I see. I thought it might be nice to catch up with our Oblivion friends before we delve into more serious matters with the city officials.
The promise of tomorrow. Oh, and music scroll. Okay, let's do this.
Now that everyone's back, I say we pause a moment to savor what we've accomplished. We've been through much in these past days, haven't we? That's an understatement. We've seen the end of a years-long struggle for Oblivion and for myself. Kachua and Geode would be happy for us. Oddly enough, fulfilling our purpose has somehow left me with even more work to do. The government has tasked me with conducting a more complete survey of the containment complex. The preservation facility. That lab, where they studied the key, certainly demands further investigation. I can understand how those experiments may have led to the discovery of reflections, yet they failed to explain Calyx's knowledge of primal summoning. I fear that he and his hunger for interdimensional travel were only one facet of a greater puzzle. There is still someone or something out there that may pose a threat to us. In any case, I think it prudent we secure ourselves a spot in Shale's next expedition to the 10th level. Right? I have a meeting with city officials to attend. 'Twould be cruel to leave Graha to answer their barrage of questions alone. I should return to my work as well. My first job will be to analyze the data we pulled from Containment Complex 10 to 29 and locate other facilities of interest. I can only hope the information we uncover will serve Alexandria and the future we want to build. Whatever we end up finding, however, it's like to take some weeks to put the city back to rights. All these ambitious plans aside, I think you've earned a rest, don't you? Our break room is yours to bunk in for as long as you like. Say the word, and I'll help you settle in.
Oh. Wait, it is great. Wait, where is the room? It was here, right? Wait, where? She lied to me. Oh no. Shale, explain.
Ready for a cot and a fluffy pillow?
Yes.
It will likely be some time before the city returns to normal. You may choose to remain in the back room and watch over the proceedings.
Okay. I misunderstood a little bit. Several weeks later? Oh, I thought it is a pizza. Oh no.
What an absurdly long report. Even working together, it took us an age to finish.
Well, to be fair, it was a rather absurd series of events. The mystery behind Grandfather's letter took us further than we could have ever imagined.
Truly. It feels like a lifetime ago that it all began.
Right then, one last bit of proofreading.
Oh, it's so cool. Chat,
Where was I? Ah, yes.
Chat, I want to change the name on my alt. I was thinking Mello or Caramello. Possibly. Caramello sounds cool. But Mello sounds cool too. Mello reminds me about melon. Mello. Huh.
The chaos which had gripped the kingdom of Alexandria was slowly but surely giving way to order once more.
Caramello is the candy. Yeah.
The thorough investigation conducted by Oblivion was one of the primary factors contributing to this recovery. Its members uncovered multiple preservation research facilities, allowing for a comprehensive study of regulator design and function. Thus have we come to understand that memories pertaining to the deceased were not erased from the minds of the living, but in truth, merely locked away. Permanent gaps in one's memory were to be avoided, as inconsistencies would arise during endless conversion and cause instability. When the time came, restoring these buried memories would be a simple matter of transmitting a signal from the Meso terminal.
Oh, I see.
Acting on this discovery, the Alexandrian government announced plans for a memory restoration initiative, open to willing participants. This reignited the discussion surrounding mortality, as people continued to debate how best to face the inevitability of death. No matter the answer at which they arrive, it is certain to herald a major shift in the nation's philosophy.
Unlimited tacos?
Yes, that matches my understanding of events. Excellent work, Graha.
I'm glad it serves. Shall we make our way over then?
I can't believe that Krile is 20 years old or something. Around 20.
Ahead of the memory restoration, officials requested the assistance of those familiar with the processes involved. So it was that our party and Sphene, who had eagerly volunteered, accepted the task of escorting the city's representative to living memory.
She's young, yeah. She's young and extremely wise. Extremely.
We just wanted to say that we haven't made this decision lightly. No matter how frightening or painful they may be, we need to face our memories. Not only to honor those who are gone, but to make whole those who are still here. So no second thoughts. We'll be waiting.
If anything tries to harm you, you knock it flat. Come back safely, our Sphene from another time.
Yes! Be safe!
We'll see you soon.
So sweet of you, but you needn't worry. I'm in very good company. Thank you all for your well wishes.
Imagine if she is actually artificial one, and it is all of this. It is a part of this guy plan. I already forgot his name. Little stupid idiot. Train, let's go. He's the real deal, yeah.
Despite the disruption caused by the dome's arrival, the people in the surrounding region have since reclaimed their normal lives.
I have feel that she's like a shard of Buklamat. Like this hrothgar, a shard of... Wait, how... the name was Magnus. It was Magnus from Shadowbringers with trolleys. Magnus it was, yeah. And his wife here. Yeah, Magnus equal...
The
Hovnica.
Taral
Yeah.
which Galul Jar Jar united is nothing if not resilient. The winds of change are fickle. A sudden gust often the bearer of challenging trials.
Oh, it was a nice expansion. I mean, it's
but
still
so
going.
too do they spur us onward, keeping our feet ever moving along life's path.
This guy. Okay, we arrived to my place, to the bridge. Ystinian should be somewhere here.
You'll soon be on your way to Yshtola then.
Yes, we've just come from making arrangements with the dirigible master. Preparations for the flight are still underway, so I'm doing a little sightseeing. My gratitude to the Landsguard for providing us with the permits we need to visit the Skydeep Cenotaph.
Of course. We'd hardly refuse a direct request from the Vow of Reason. Our vigilant comrades at the gate will see you safely through.
Wooklamart isn't here, of course. She is still convalescing, I take it.
Indeed. She's presently confined to bed and permitted no visitors. Weakened as she is, we cannot be too careful. I can scarcely sleep at night for the worry.
Oh my. Please, forgive me.
Koana.
I hadn't realized her condition was so serious. I pray she makes a full recovery soon.
Yo. Wait, Mablo?
Greetings! What a rare pleasure this is!
Yeah, it is.
Is something wrong? Your friend looks like she had some bad news.
Where is my poncho? Dude.
She wanted to visit the Vow of Resolve.
Just
And
unbelievable.
there's little reason she couldn't have.
Is there something you wish to say?
I see. I'm glad there's nothing terrible afoot. And yet, where there's a need...
Yo.
Sorry, I just remembered a pressing errand. Let's talk again soon.
The Alexandrians, I understand, have teaching similar to that of the Yokui. Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. My father's last words. I've long considered their meaning. The living can find strength in the memories of those we've lost. They can help us rise to meet our trials in the present. That was certainly true of myself. So I have faith that the people of Alexandria too will be stronger for their grief.
It may be as you say. If we did not remember our lost siblings, we would not be where we are now. Or be who we've become. We all have memories like that, I bet.
Well, we made it. The journey was so smooth as to be almost disappointing.
I can only agree, especially after our first visit felt so fraught with danger.
It's the curse of experience, my friends. Before we know it, the extraordinary becomes everyday. Life is an accumulation of such things, both the happy times and the sad.
Right. Let's go over Shale's instructions on performing the memory restoration. The first step is to reactivate all the terminals at the same time. This will supply the ether necessary to operate the equipment, without creating any new endless, of course. Once things are up and running, we use the meso terminal to transmit the signal and unlock the sealed memories. There are 5 terminals in total. Might you lend us a hand with one, Sphene?
Yes, I can do that.
Not to butt in, but would you mind letting me take it?
Yo! It is all because of tacos.
Should you be up and about?
I'm fine. My worrywart of a brother exaggerates. Mabru came by to fill me in on your plans. After that, I couldn't stand being cooped up a moment longer, so she helped me sneak out of the palace.
Sneak out. Okay.
I'm so glad to see you're well.
Sorry Koana made you think I was at death's door. I was keeping up with reports and know what's been happening in Alexandria. I made the decision to erase the Endless, and bore witness to their final moments. And though it's only a tiny fragment, their hopes live on in me. I feel responsible for making sure that they're remembered, that their legacy is passed on. So please, let me help with sending the signal.
You've made a convincing case, but do take it slowly. The way is not without its perils.
I'll be careful. Thanks.
Very well then. I leave these tasks in your capable hands.
right, everyone? Begin.
Was the sight we saw no more than a trick of the light? Or was it a gift? The Terminal's parting miracle? But those days are gone. We chose to move forward. We hold fast to our memories of sorrow and of grief. That we might live full in the present ere the time of departure comes.
Let's go home. To our beloved Alexandria.
Oh, memories. I see someone emotional. Almost. I have no idea how people can hate this expansion. It's yeah, the villain is kinda this little guy, but
Mother, you protected me. I remember now.
In soft golden light, the memories of the lost returned. There to be clutched tight by loved ones, never again to be surrendered.
I am humbled by all you have done in service to our nation. On behalf of its people, I offer our most heartfelt gratitude.
We were only too happy to help. There are still problems left to solve, of course, but you've taken an important step forward.
We have. It's as if we were frozen in time, but now the ice has begun to thaw. Alexandria will thrive again. Mark my words.
What will you do now, Sphene?
Ah, yes. Well, that will depend on Gossen. With your permission, I wish to continue living in Alexandria. Those dear to me laid down their lives for this nation in bygone days, and I fought alongside new comrades to defend it. I would continue serving it if you'd let me. So please, accept me as one of your citizens.
That will not do.
I have some place under the bridge.
I suppose my presence would cause too much confusion.
There is a lot of space.
Hold on a moment. You have to reconsider. I'll vouch for her myself.
Oh dear, do forgive me. I've caused a misunderstanding. What I meant to say is, it will not do for you to be an ordinary citizen. The people have been most insistent that you take your rightful place as queen.
As queen?
When despair held us in its thrall, it was your voice, your words, which led us to salvation. We would not ask that you perform the same duties as our previous ruler. The structure of both government and nation is to be re-examined and revised such that the burden doesn't fall upon you alone. If that is acceptable, we implore you, please live among us and lend us your gentle guidance. The Alexandrian monarchs of old cared for us and fought for us, and you stand proud among them.
But I... Oh, what of Galuja? You have him, don't you?
Alexandria has 2 thrones to fill now. What one ruler might struggle with, the 2 of you can accomplish together. Galuja's still young though, so don't expect too much of him just yet.
Oh no, little guy. What will you say? You already know what to do. The voices of the past will be your guide. Let's go with the first one.
Yes. Yes, you're right. For centuries, my other self bore this tiara, and with it the hopes and dreams of Alexandrians. I will not let them go unanswered. I will heed the wishes of the people.
But where is the second
With peace
Sphene?
and prosperity for Alexandria as my foremost purpose, I accept the role of Queen of Reason.
It's not an easy road, but we'll walk it side by side. That way, neither of us gets lost.
Thank you. Thank you all so much.
This did it. Did it. Did it. Ooh, let's speak with everyone. Go, son.
We shall walk this difficult road together, as Val Waklamat has assured us.
Graha?
This great nation is set to become an ever greater one. How fortunate we are to be here and witness this turning point in its history.
Erenville?
Gulul J was also of the opinion that Sphene should become the Queen of Reason. He will be delighted to hear that she has accepted the role.
Kyle?
A new Alexandrian queen has risen. 'Tis an occasion worthy of grand celebration. So Sphene is to sit the throne once more. She may have questioned her claim, but Alexandria's citizens have made their feelings known.
Oh, there is a rainbow. Okay, Sphene.
Thank you for your kind encouragement, Sunoka. Wukalamat is right. Ours will not be an easy road. But with your words to lend me strength, I shall take it one step at a time. And Tuliyollal will be there to support you. Speaking of which, I should be getting back to the palace. I'll make my next visit an official one. No sneaking out under Koana's nose like this time. The vows of resolve and reason will both come, and we can discuss our futures together. I look forward to it. Shall we begin the journey home then? I expect some confusion among the citizens with restored memories, and I would be present to offer them aid.
Okay.
Well, I believe this marks the end to my role as guide. I was intending to accompany Waklamat back to Tuliyollal. But what are your plans, Sunoka? Didn't you have other matters yet to attend to in Alexandria?
No. You need to stop by the palace first. Koana's been wanting to thank you properly, but with everything going on, he hasn't had the chance. Please come back with us, or I'll never hear the end of it.
Okay. Let's go to Tuliyollal. No way, it will be unlimited tacos. I can't believe she promised unlimited tacos to a random guy at the start of the expansion. And where is my poncho? And where is Tataru? Erenville?
How long has it been since I last walked these streets? Maybe I spent too long in Solution 9, but the city seems livelier than it ever was.
Galulja?
Sunoka? No one told me you were coming.
Oh, Koana.
The memory restoration went well, I am told.
Mamati?
It's good to be home. Thanks for coming along.
I just got here too. The Landsguard said my training would begin right away, so I'll be staying in Tuliyollal a while.
We believe in you, Golul Ja. And whenever you need advice, your aunt is always happy to give it.
Oh dear, our vow of reason is out of sorts. Can you blame me? Lamitii, you were supposed to be convalescing in bed. So, you would study the way of the blade, Gulul J? Is that not allowed? I will permit your training on one condition. You only practice swordplay in the presence of a grown-up. Yes, Koana, I promise.
It won't be long before you're good enough to train without a minder. You take too much after your sire and grandsire for that.
Wait, so if you're back here, does that mean everyone already got their memories back?
The way of the blade.
Not everyone.
I wanted to try a viper actually.
So, that was that. My days of meddling in Alexandrian affairs are over.
It all turned out for the best. The former queen really did love her people, and it's wonderful that her love lives on in Sphene.
It truly is. With that love as the foundation of her rule, the new queen will be a font of hope for Alexandria. There's no better way for a life and legacy to forever endure. You'll be heading back there, won't you? To Alexandria? I won't pretend that I fully understand the workings of the key or the reflections. And I know I couldn't have stopped Calyx without you. Nor fulfilled my promise to the endless Sphene. Thank you, Sunoka, from the bottom of my heart. Be sure to come and visit us again in Tuliyollal. You'll always be welcome here.
Thank you.
It's time I moved on myself. Once I've made the necessary preparations and arrangements, I will embark on an extended journey. Well, I expect my days will be filled with administrative duties, much as they already are. I am hoping to compile a comprehensive history of Tuliyollal, however. The tale of our beautiful and resilient nation should be preserved for the future, with each successive generation adding their own chapter to the saga.
Oh no, there is a rain.
I think I've learned to be happy with who I am, Sunoka. Even when I make mistakes and cry and look silly. And it's all because of the amazing things I've seen with you. They remind me there's always tomorrow. Becoming the King of Resolve is not something I need to think about until I'm older, but my father's authority did pass to me. So until that day comes, I'll study and train and do the best I can.
You've really come far, Golja. And you'll keep on doing us proud, I'm sure of it.
I guess you have to go now, so be safe and enjoy your travels. We'll miss you.
Send our best to Sphene and the others.
Erenville?
I won't just vanish over the horizon, I promise. I'll let you know before I leave on my journey. I'll visit Shale and everyone as often as I can. There's still so much I want to learn from them.
Lamati?
Whatever burdens I must carry, I will. And I'll become stronger for it. Just you watch.
Koana?
I intend to make a formal diplomatic visit to Alexandria in the near future and express my gratitude to those who have watched over Gulul J.
Okay. Let's go. Solution 9. Alphinaud?
I'll need to give a full account of what happened here to Thancred and the others. That said, Estinian may prove difficult to track down.
Krile?
We've observed no complications with the memory restoration thus far. Thank goodness for small mercies.
Yshtola?
You've had a busy time of it, Warrior of Light. Take advantage of this lull while you may.
Alisaie?
When did Erenville leave Alexandria? Don't tell me he's embarked on some far-flung expedition without saying goodbye.
Graha?
I hear Gulul J has packed his bags and left to train in Tuliyollal. Oh, I suppose you would have seen him while you were there.
Shale?
There are still those who can't decide if they want their memories back. I said I would restore mine after things calmed down, but the truth is, I'm not sure I'm even ready. So, we'll make this a gradual process and give everyone the time they need to prepare. Myself included.
Okay. Hello, hello, good evening. Sprout Dawntrail. Yeah! I am. Sphene?
Sunoka, you're here. We were just discussing what is to be done after the coronation ceremony. Our heretofore isolated kingdom must join its peers on the world stage.
The fact that Alexandria is, or was, a nation of the Ninth will be the cause of some consternation. It may smooth introductions with a science to provide an explanation for its arrival in the source.
Rest assured, Sphene, Aetherius' leaders are well accustomed to hearing Alphinaud report on fantastical events. Once again, I am in your debt. I dread to imagine what might have come to pass had you never come to our aid. I had other news. Those who participated in the memory restoration have expressed the desire to hold a funerary service. Rather than suppress their grief, they would embrace it, creating in their hearts a place for gentle remembrance. We have yet to hammer out the details, but I was thinking we might host this service on the highest level of Everkeep. Ever since my time, we have believed that the departed continue their journey beyond the clouds.
What will you say? That is a lovely idea. Seems very fitting for Alexandria. You will invite our friends from Tuliyollal, won't you? Let's go with the last one.
Yes, of course. I know of Zoraljah only by name, but they will wish to mourn their kin. I shall be sure to ask them.
After so long distancing themselves from the realities of death, the Alexandrians are to be commended for their courage.
Yes, 'tis a tremendously brave thing they're doing. Perhaps our hearts can never capture a memory as perfectly as data in a file. But what precious recollections we do keep will guide and sustain us as we fulfill the promise of tomorrow. You've busy days ahead of you, Your Majesty. Oblivion stands ready to pitch in as needed. Oh, and what of my investigations, Shale? I hope you've left some time in your schedule for me. Do you recall my first tour of the city after I awoke? It was all so strange and frightening, but I've only grown more at home here ever since. That I now feel a part of this new Alexandria is in large part thanks to your patient guidance. And so here I will remain. Should you ever have need of my aid with anything at all, pray do not hesitate to ask. Some few of us will stay here a while, as it happens. We've made several interesting breakthroughs, and have no shortage of mysteries into which we would delve. Then be welcome as honored guests for as long as you like. You are, and always will be, my cherished comrades.
Oh my god, it was a journey. Oh, there is something more. Ooh. It is PTSD.
This is absurd. I have neither heart nor lungs. I was overconfident. Prudent course would have been to wait until I'd calculated an insurmountable advantage. A rash decision. One perhaps influenced by the others and their developments. But no matter. Learn from this setback, and next time...
He's smart, but he's an idiot, like...
Next time? How much time and effort did I pour into this master plan? I had it. I had it. At long last, I was to open a new path. Those Imbeciles and their damnable heroics.
Wait, who? Zenas?
Detected the stench of failure already, have you? Such a keen sense of smell. Yes, I will give my report, as is protocol. Be sure our winter peers are apprised of the details.
Who is that? Estienne? The key. Wait, that's it? I completed MSQ. Holy Yshtola.
Calyx demonstrated knowledge of both primal summoning and concepts. Discovering such techniques through independent study would be nigh on impossible, so we must assume he had a mentor. But how are we to learn the identity of this beneficent teacher? Hopefully some hint is to be found amongst the remnants of Preservation's works. It is time we began a thorough investigation into the key and its capabilities. I have a feeling we'll be calling on your help in that endeavor ere all is said and done. On a personal note, I should also like to learn more of the Milala. The lore of the Forgotten People will be indispensable in furthering my research.
Okay, Sphene.
I wonder what Otis and Zelenia would think of my becoming the Queen of Alexandria as it is now. Doubtless they would be pleased, yet, knowing them, also beset by worry. As their memory lives on inside me, so shall I strive to rule as if they advise me still, with a calm heart and a mind open to counsel.
Okay, Alphinaud?
I am most curious to see how Alexandria is welcomed upon the broader stage of nations. As a heretofore unknown, technologically advanced country, I expect it will be met with considerable wariness. I shall do my humble best to ease the tension of the initial introductions.
Graha.
We've compiled a summary of events and submitted our report to Ojika. As representatives of the students of Baldesian, our thoughts and findings will also be shared with the forum. In less official matters, I am glad to see Krile find a satisfying end to her personal journey, though it appears her appetite for asking questions has only been sharpened.
Okay, Alisaie?
The Alexandrians adopted our techniques so quickly that they no longer need our supervision to treat the enthralled. You'd be surprised at how many Porksy practitioners we've trained now. Angelo, too, has been looking rather proud of his efforts.
Okay.